Where's my cue cards? Huh? Why would somebody... Educational? Is it educational?
A lot of people are wondering why it says cat, because that's who made this truck.
Caterpillar.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gus, you're doing good. I'll just stand here and make you look good.
See that right there? That says 730. Now, a lot of people are wondering why it says 730. That's the model of it. Think about it. This is what you call a 730 dump truck. Think about it.
Think about it.
It's a 730 dump truck. See what he's working on? That's a limited edition. This is one of a kind. You don't see this every day. And that's why this is a limited edition 730. How it's hacked up like that? Limited edition. I mean, it's seen better days, but I mean, it's a nice machine.
But all honesty, that's why it's in here for. We're gonna doll this thing up and make it look like new again.
What's up, everyone? Newman Tractor, Season 3 Deconstruction. We have a machine here that someone drove through Cincinnati during the riots. Stay tuned, we're gonna turn it around.
So here's what we're gonna do with this. By the way, hi again, everybody. We're gonna refurb this old cat. Customer wants it cleaned up like new again. What me and Kenny's gonna do, remove all the parts, makes the job a little bit easier. We will remove the decals. Then after that, Kenny.
Yep, we'll take it right up through the pit here. We're gonna wash it, and then we're gonna sandblast it, and then we're gonna bring it back down here and get it ready for paint. Taking these machines, taking parts off and on, it is a puzzle. It's not just pulling parts and replacing them. Like, certain stuff has to go on before other things have to go on. It's gonna act like it's making noise because it's...
Easy. Whoa. We don't want to break this.
Believe it or not, some of this you can't do with impact. You know, you have to do it old school with a actual ratchet.
Oh, how do you bend a stack? Maybe we'll call Shag and the gang and Scooby. Remain a mystery, I'm sure. Always remember, put your bolts back in the mystery cup. Ooh, that dude locked up big time. Yeah, we're gonna cut that one off. We're gonna have to throw some sparks.
Handrails are in actually really good shape. So we'll get them all cleaned up, get them fresh coat of paint on them, and we'll have them looking new for our buddy Adam again.
That's where it's got that step or
Yep. We try to save the customer as much money by using old hardware and like just little faces like this. Very expensive.
Like Kenny was saying, these things come apart like a little puzzle.
We're sanding it up and yeah, get fresh decals and everything on this old girl. We got our machine strip tore down. We got it in a wash bay, so I'm gonna hit it with a fire hose first. I'm gonna get all the big stuff off of it, and then I'm gonna go back with a wand and fine tune it. This hot water is gonna help eat through all the grease and stuff on the machine, and it's just gonna make my job when I go to sandblast a whole lot easier.
As y'all can see right now, we did get this blasted due to weather. We had to move it forward. Taking 80 grit on the DA, and when you blast something, it kind of burrs the metal, makes it a little rough. So I'm just knocking out with 80 to smooth it so we can get this thing ready for some yellow paint. If you have any imperfections, you can sometimes just feather edge them out. Maybe throw a little body filler in them. It's not rocket science, but you just want to make sure the paint's dull so your new paint sticks well. We use a direct over metal paint. Everybody chill out there. It's good, it's legit. It's a work, you know, it's going to work, not a car show. I like it. I'm ready to whenever you are to blow it off.
Yeah.
So it ain't bad for the big 730 to get a spa day. They deserve it. They do all the work. Well, here's all the pieces. Some are new, some are recycled or used, and we're getting ready to spray them yellow and make them look like new.
What you're looking at here, Justin, is the strongest force at Newman tractor. The dude is going in with a clear conscience.
Your dude.
Doing some taping on this machine. We're getting it all ready to roll for the first color, black.
This here's called fine line tape. It's not like a paper. This is actually vinyl. When you take that off, not only do you get a nice clean edge, but paint won't stick to that neither. This is how the professionals do it. And believe it or not, the professionals will be here in about a half hour.
We're almost ready for our first stage of paint. Cliff's gonna spray the black. So before we paint and stuff, we use a pre-cleaner, MX190, that gets anything off the paint, like a little dirt and stuff.
I've done added the RB135. This is the activator for the paint. It will set it up. It's cold out there, and tomorrow we want to tape the black off. So I'm adding a little bit of this accelerant, which that should tell you what it's gonna do. It's gonna speed up the drying process, so tomorrow we can tape off and do some yellow paint. It just makes me look like I know what I'm doing. I'm about done doing your job for you.
This is good job.
Oh, it is? So I get paid. Now our cameraman has gladly showed up 6.5 hours late. We're gonna throw some yellow at the old 730.
If both would have started in the exact same spot, painting like this, we would have been spraying each other, so we stagger a little bit. I hit all his sides, like the opposite, his blind spots, and he hits my blind spots.
It's called teamwork.
Yeah.
You see us adjusting our guns? Because in hard spots, we tighten that paint pattern up so we can reach back in there, because obviously we can't get our line and something back in there, so we close that pattern up to get back in, and you have to move really quick with that because it's called pinpoint and it's tight. As you can see, we got a coat on it now. So the second coat's gonna be the finish coat, and it's gonna be pretty.
Decals, 730 fed rail. Believe it or not, there is a left and a right. Anyway, I'm gonna throw this one on while the bed's down real quick and then get going. I prefer soap water. Spray it on there, get the surface real wet. And then your decal, you can move it around to position it. And there is like no right and wrong of like how much to put on this. I literally overdo it. Usually start in the center and just work everything out. All the excess water, you see it running down.
Believe it or not, that's less than 2 weeks of work. Not even probably a week. That's blasted, sanded, taped off, 2 colors, painted, 2 colors, decaled, and reassembled within a week.
If you're interested in getting anything painted, we're in Northern Kentucky. Hit us up.
No project too small, too big, medium. We don't even care what it is. It don't even have to be heavy equipment. Whatever you all need, I think we can handle it.
Typical projects like this, if we start on something on a Monday, it's typically done by Friday.
You give us a week and you'll have your project or your vehicle back. No it was, dude. So me and Kenny do appreciate y'all watching. If you want to see more of this great footage, like, subscribe,
Share.
hit the button for the bell. Ding, ding, ding. It's right here. You can't see it, but sure. Y'all want to send some ideas in, me and Kenny's willing to give it a shot. If there's any tips on decaling, paint tips, whatever. Send us some ideas, maybe we'll make it happen. Thanks again for watching.
Cheerio. You can watch a video on YouTube. You're gonna watch the intro and you're gonna watch the very end. You're gonna fast forward through all of it just because you wanna see a finished project.
Well, that's, you need to shorten these videos. Like me and him just being morons. That's the best. So, I mean, I don't even know why you just don't do bleeper shows.
He wants you to be kind of over the top.
Yeah, so when my wife watches this, she'd be like, why are you such a idiot? I'm like, well, there's a dude with plugs in his ears and a stiff neck telling me what to do all the time.
I'm kind of hard up for money right now. I spent my tax money. I spent my bonus. I got a raise coming, and that's already spent. I mean, what do people want from me? We're the strongest force at Newman Tractor.
Yeah, Gus, we keep this place held together like Mom does on Thanksgiving dinners. You're either a cat dog or a cat person. I trip over my tongue because you make me nervous. I mean, give a guy a minute to say something instead of, you know, I mean, if we're all being honest with one another, I could skedaddle. I got a truck to build. I mean, we can go there and film that. I could talk about that all day.
But you don't want to talk about what you do for a living?
No. So, I mean, did I do you well? I mean, I'll still take my shirt off. You know who he looks like?
Who?
Backstreet Boys.
Oh, that's a whole band.
He knows which one I'm talking about.
New Kids on the Block?
Yeah!